crazy, crazy stuff going on. I always think it can't get worse. And sure enough, the SJWs always prove me wrong. If you want to counter some of their stuff, why don't you grab the AI Wars, which is my new comic book. It's all about big tech overreach as an allegory. It's about fighting back. It's about waking up, getting woke. It's not about getting woke, but there's a lot of sci-fi action in it. It's a lot of fun. If you love just fun sci-fi romps, you're going to enjoy this. I'll put the link in the description below, along with my newsletter, which you can sign up for and grab a free graphic novel from me. All right, I just wanted to talk about like Cal Arts crap today, which this is a promo trailer for the new Aquaman deal, but unfortunately it gets worse. I can't even talk about this. I'm just going to leave this image burning in your heads that this is what they're doing to Aquaman from the Archaven site right here, which I posted a little earlier today. But here's where it gets worse. We have more CalArts stuff going on from Cartoon Network with this PSA that they put out. As you can see, it says they've got to see color to be anti-racist. That's right. No longer are we going to be in a situation where we are supposed to not see color, where we're supposed to not judge people by the color of their skin. Yes, we are supposed to judge people by the color of their skin in Bizarro Clown World. This is where we're at. This just shocks me so much. I mean, we'll get into the, I guess, composition of this piece, if you want to call it that. Oh man, it's just so painful to look at. Just seeing this image, even if it didn't have the messaging to it, just the image is really, really atrocious to look at. It is the literal definition of hell, having to see images like this. Art used to be something that was beautiful to look at, and now it's all this crazy nonsense over and over and over again. It's like there's a concerted effort to gaslight people who enjoy cartoons, who enjoy comic books, who enjoy pop art, into saying, this is good, this is what you should love, and if you don't, it's your fault. It's not. You are not crazy. This is atrocious. My 7-year-old could draw better than this. It doesn't make sense that this is being pushed by a major corporation with budgets of millions of dollars for these things. It's insane. All right, now on to the message. See color, be anti-racist. There used to be this guy who you might have heard of. I think there was a day named after him or something like that a long time ago, like 4 days ago, called Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And he used to be this champion for civil rights. If you heard of him, I know he's not quite as important as a random CalArts artist at Cartoon Network, where it's year zero. But in history doesn't matter. You should never even look at history because history is racist. But he used to say something. I vaguely remember the words. I think it went, "I have a dream that people should not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." I think he said something like that. Okay, I maybe once I heard it. Not very important because it's so long ago. But that used to be kind of the civil rights thing, right? You used to go out there and you used to say, I don't want to see skin color. I'm going to treat any person equally just by their own merits. And I'm not going to be rude to anybody. I'm not going to treat anybody differently. I'm not going to look somebody in the eye and be like, oh, that person is a mess because of their skin color. That used to be the ideal. And I don't understand when this changed from that, which is now you're supposed to treat people differently based on the color of their skin, which is the actual definition of racism. If you want to look up the definition of racism, prejudice, discrimination, antagonism directed towards a person basis of their membership of a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. This actually doesn't have to do with the definition of racism because it doesn't matter. But yes, prejudice, discrimination directed because of race, see color, definitely means that. So I'm very confused right here, and this is very frightening that they're pushing this towards children, because the end result of this is a race war. The end result of this is people getting bullied over their race. The end result of this is going to be people killing each other over their race. And that's what these corporate messages are pushing. It's creepy. It's crazy. And I don't really have anything to say other than that, other than I disavow these racist bigots.
All right. Leave a comment down below. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.